looking for a perfume today? Great. Well, my name is Rachel, and I can help you today to search for a scent. Okay. Is this scent for a particular event or just for everyday use? Everyday use. Okay. Now, what kind of scent are you looking for? A floral or fruity, musky, sweet, kind of musky and floral maybe? Okay. Well, before I go into the perfumes, I'd just like to let you know that we currently have an offer on today, and it's 20% off all fragrances. And if you buy any fragrance, any perfume, you'll receive 50% off any of our body mists. So that's a great deal. Okay then. So, any kind of brands you're after? A specific perfume? No. Okay. Well, I'll just go through some of our top selling perfumes, some of our most popular choices. Yes. And I have some of these samples, and we can spray the perfume onto these so you can get a good sense of what it's going to smell like. Okay, let's begin. The first one I want to show you is one of my all-time favourites. It's by Vera Wang, and it's called Princess. Yes, this is a very popular scent. And the glass jar or bottle that it comes in is absolutely beautiful, very elegant. It's a glass heart. You can see it says Vera Wang on the front, and then the cap comes off. Looks like a crown. It had these very, very beautiful heart cutouts at the top, and then these pink jewels and some detail on there. It's very heavily detailed. Yes, so it's really, really nice. Okay. And here's the perfume. It's a very sweet smelling perfume. I'm not really that good at describing scents, so the best way I feel is for you to smell it yourself. Would you like a little sample? Okay. So what I'm going to do then, before I spray it, I'm just going to write down what it is, so that when we come back to it at the end, we can go through each option. So I'm just going to put Princess. And I'm going to spray that. Just give it a little air to it. That's really pretty. Want to smell? You like that one? Me too. It's very, very popular. Just put the lid back on there. So put that to the side. And we've got more perfumes to go through. But that's the first one. Yeah, that's one of my absolute favourites. So I'll pop that to the side. And let's move on. So, let me show you this one next. This one is a little bit stronger, but still fairly similar. and this is by Chanel, and it's Chanel Chance. Now, the bottle is very simple on design. It's just a circled glass bottle with Chanel on the front, and then there's a gold detail on the side, and then the cap is a square clear plastic, but then on the top is just the little Chanel symbol. This perfume is quite musky, quite strong, still quite sweet as well. This is quite popular with younger people, as opposed to the Chanel No. 5, which is a classic, but that's more aimed towards mature women, whereas this is very popular with all ages really. Not a specific age, but it's not like Chanel No. 5. So that's right on here. Just put Chanel Chance. It's also got this nice little detail at the bottom. Looks like it's a plaque, but that's quite a nice little design. Okay. You want to smell it? It's much stronger, isn't it? Yeah, but very nice, very distinctive. This one I'd probably say, it could be worn every day of course, but reminds me more of a evening kind of scent. Yeah, you like that one too. Okay, I'll just put that to the side and we'll come back at the end. Okay, this next one is very popular, especially with kind of young adults, I'd say, but again, perfumes are universal. I don't think it really makes a difference what your age is. It's all about how it smells at the end of the day. But this one is by Taylor Swift, the singer Taylor Swift. It's a celebrity perfume. Very popular one. It's a very unique rounded bottle, and it's like, it's hard to describe it, but it's like purple, but when you move it, it turns gold and blue and lots of different colours. And then the top here, it says Wonderstruck, that's the name of the perfume, and then it has these little charms. So it has a star, then it has a little bird, and then a cage, and the lid. This is gold with lots of detail, and again, lots of details. Very pretty. This is a very sweet smelling perfume again. It's very nice actually, in all honesty. It smells very similar to Vera Wang Princess. Yeah. So I'm just going to write this down. Taylor Swift. There we go. What do you think of that one? Nice. Yes, it does have a similar smell, doesn't it, to the Roleplay? But still, you like that one too. Great. It's going to be a hard decision at the end. Okay. Now, the next scent I'm going to show you is actually a cologne, but it is unisex, so it doesn't make any difference. But I love this, and this is by Hollister, as in the clothing store Hollister. You can see it says Pacific Merchants, Hollister, California, SoCal cologne. So it's called SoCal. It is a cologne, but like I said, it's unisex. The cap is very heavy, very simple. It just says Hollister on the top. And if you've ever been into a Hollister store and you know that smell that's in the store, it is this perfume, cologne. They kind of pump it in the through the store, so that's what the smell is. So it's a very popular choice for men and women. Just going to put Hollister in here. Yeah, you think you're an Hollister now, don't you? Yeah. You like this? Yeah, that's very popular. Okay. Now I'm just going to show you just one more perfume. This is very girly. This is the bottle with a bright pink bow. It's by Juicy Couture. And it's called Viva la Juicy. So there's a lot of detail in this bottle. It has this gold detail on the front here, like the Juicy Couture crest and crown. And then we have the pink bow. And then this little charm with a J on it. And one that says Couture. And this comes off with the lid. And the top of the lid is like this massive, great crystal. Very elegant. I think this is Juicy Couture's most popular scent. Juicy Couture. Sorry about that, that's just my phone. I'm going to put Juicy Couture on here. There we go. You want to smell the Juicy Couture? Yeah, I know what you mean when you've been smelling different perfumes, they'll kind of smell like one in the end. That's why I didn't want to show you too many, because it can be too overwhelming. So that's the Juicy Couture. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to bring these back here for us to look at. So we have the Vera Wang Princess, Juicy Couture Viva la Juicy, Hollister, Chanel Chance, and Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. So any of those that you really like? Okay. Right, you like the Vera Wang, the first one. Yeah, that's one of my all-time favourites when I have them as well. Great. Did you want me to spritz a little bit on your wrists and your neck. So yeah, okay, just hold still. There we go. Just rub your wrists together and on your neck. Okay, so you're going to go for that. If you like, you can take these home with you. Yep, they might smell different once you get into the fresh air and get home. Yeah, so you want to take those home with you as well, so in case you want to come back for another. Okay. Right, so as I stated earlier on, you will be getting 20% off that perfume, and because you're going to buy that, you can have 50% off one of our body mists that are on offer today, and I'll show you the ones we have. They're both Victoria's Secret. So we have Victoria's Secret Love Spell. This is a 250ml bottle, and it's Cherry Blossom and Peach Fragrance Mist. Very nice. And have a sniff. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be 50% off that. And we also have, from the Victoria's Secret Pink, we have Warm and Cozy All Over Body Mist, 250ml. And this is much more of a deeper smell, like a more musky. Well, the first one was more sweet. So it's 50% off both of those today. So today only, they're £5 each, because you've bought the perfume. You'll take both. Fantastic. Yep. Okay. So it's been lovely talking to you today. Yes. So please feel free to come back anytime you want, anytime you need some fragrances. Yeah. Great. So if you'd just like to see my colleague over there, Natasha, she'll wrap your purchases up for you and take your payment.